Hello and welcome. We're here at the Karen Rolton Oval. I'm Adam Gilchrist and with...
The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight in the early overs.
Stark to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. No. Terrible shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Edged it. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Over. The batting team are now 5 for none.
Going with spin now. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Might look to go big again here.
Bowler and fielders look really confident. Conway waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
Roberts shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Just pads that one. The bowler looks really confident. No shot offered. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Ashwin into the attack now from the northern end.
Fielding side.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Pads that away. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, that is absolutely plumb. The ball hurtling towards the pads and the batter didn't even play a shot.
That's a key wicket, not what you want so early in the innings, barely troubling the scorer.
The batting team are now 13 for 1.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the southern end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball? That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away. Needs a dot ball.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on.
They've been working the singles, despite the setbacks. Start of a good rebuild.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Straight to the fielder. Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the fifth over. The score is now 31 for 1.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Nicked it, but that's going to go all the way to the boundary. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those allowed now in this over.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the sixth over. The batting team are now on 40 for 1.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the northern end. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Murray, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Power and precision in that shot.
Picks up 4, a lovely shot. A pretty good ball too. They're seeing it well out there at the moment. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Al Hassan, the left armour, is the new bowler from the southern end.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Good fielding out in the boundary. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Catch it.
Whacked away.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers, and no need for the fielders to chase that one.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Thick edge.
Keepers.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Well, they've just kept going, haven't they? If a wicket falls now, the rest of the batters can probably come in with a really aggressive mindset.
Stark, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the northern end. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really put the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Edged. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Out. What a screamer.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Huge edge.
End of the 9th over. The batting team are now 91 for 3.
Al Hassan to wrap up the innings. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Massive outside edge.
Keeper's end.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Big edge, where's that going?
End of the over. The batting team
Nearly
are
got
now
through them,
10
just
for
got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Hussain, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the southern end. Swept away but finds the fielder. Couldn't get it through the field.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the second over. The batting team are now on 19 for none.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end. Oh, geez, that's a shot. This is wonderful batting. Some great power stroke making.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Caught, gone.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the third over. The score is now 25 for 1.
Forbes, the left-arm fast bowler, is the new bowler from the southern end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Power and precision in that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Massive outside edge. Edge, but it drops safely. Good shot, a beauty.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
A lovely shot off the back foot, the shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Oh, shot. Masterful pull shot. That's going to find the boundary.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Murray has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Needs a dot ball.
Doesn't beat the infield. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Forbes from the southern end. Huge. That has flown.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Peschel, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Straight to the fielder. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. Perfectly timed.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Watkins is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Hussain back on now. Missed it. Stumping opportunity. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Oh, quick hands. That's gone. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
And that brings up the batter's
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Rahman, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the northern end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
End of the 9th over. The batting team are now on 95 for 3.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the southern end. Square cut, finds point, no run.
Have to go for it now. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Al Hassan waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Got onto that so early. The cut shots in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
No shot offered. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
That's the end of the match. A great final over, brilliant bowling, and very calm under pressure to bring home the win.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon. Good afternoon to you all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Michael Atherton.
They'll have a bat. Well, I didn't see that coming. Must have a lot of faith in their batting lineup. I reckon I would have thrown the ball to my bowlers to start with.
Okay, everything. Look.
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win, but in the end, a deserved victory, I'd say.
Hello and welcome. We're here at the famous Eden Garden.
So the decision's made to bat first in what could just about be called bowler-friendly conditions. Both captains will be happy enough.
Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. I think the new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be four.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Massive outside edge.
End of the first over. The score is now 8-0.
Penner, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming on to bowl from the high court end. Penner from the high court end. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
4.